How's it going, everyone? Now the new Bravado Dorado is officially out, and I'm going to be giving you guys my customization that I did on this vehicle, and I'm going to give a little bit of a review. Now this vehicle is actually really cool. I kind of didn't expect much of it, but it is a very good vehicle, and it's kind of good in the snow, if you know what I mean. It can just tear through everything. It's a great vehicle, and I recommend picking it up, but this is my customization and review of this vehicle. So for the arch covers, they got a lot of different options. They got the carbon street, all that, but I decided to go with the primary street. Obviously we got to get the brakes up, and then the bull bars, I was kind of stumped on what to do with these for a little bit, but there are a lot of options. Eventually I went with the reinforced bull bar too, with the frog lights attached to them. Similar to the bull bar, we have tons of bumper options: the primary stock, carbon stock, primary smooth, secondary smooth, carbon smooth, primary street, secondary street, carbon street, primary sports, the secondary sports, the carbon sports. Eventually I did go with the primary sports, as you can see, but I am going to talk a little bit about the vehicle while this is running in the background. Obviously I kind of go through each option slowly so you can see what each option really have, and you can see what I eventually will with. I will talk about it a little bit, but this vehicle is an SUV. It's available on Southern San Andreas for $1.375 million. It is based on the real life first generation Dodge Durango. I know a lot of people knew that going into this vehicle's release, but it is based off the Dodge Durango. Fender options, not really much fender going on. Grill, there are a decent bit of grill options. I think that the primary stock and all those, the simpler ones, are a little bit better. I think that the graded grill can be nice if you really want it to be, but me personally, I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm gonna just keep some a little smaller. I will not lie, I did go for more of like an off-road kind of build for the vehicle. I didn't really, when I was making this, I looked at this as kind of more like a Jeep type of thing. Like I wanted to add all the bars in the front. I wanted to add the stuff on the roof. You know, I wanted to make it a you'll see the color that I eventually go with. I originally was going to try to add a livery onto this, and then I was going to make it, I believe, brown, but I eventually was like, no, that's kind of ugly, if you know what I mean, and I did not go with the brown. I actually went with the green, I believe olive green. I think it looked really good, as you can see in the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna talk a little bit more about this vehicle, and I'm gonna speed up the rest of the customization and just kind of breeze through it and show you what I chose, because I didn't really choose that crazy. As I said, I kind of just upgraded a little bit of things, and since I was going with the off-road theme, I went ahead and I went with the off-road tires as well, as you'll see. But continuing on with our trade, if you want to sell this vehicle after you buy it, you can sell it for a total of $825,000. Its top speed, I do not know for sure yet, but listed inside the game files is 88 miles per hour. Now, I believe I was going way quicker than 88 miles per hour, so I'm going to take that with a grain of salt, but I believe that's without turbo, engine upgrades, transmission, all that kind of stuff. So 88 miles per hour, that's kind of what it's listed as, but it does not go that slow, realistically, as you'll see when I actually go through it a little bit longer. Now this vehicle is all-wheel drive, and I think that's why it does such good performance in the snow. I'm going to be posting a top 10 snow vehicles, or just best snow vehicles, very soon, either later today or probably later today, I want to say. But let me go back to this. Yeah, as you can see, I went with delivery, and I was like, I want to, because I feel like, me personally, when I customize cars, I'm a very boring customizer. I don't really go for liveries like that crazy. I don't really go for all the crazy stuff, but I'm trying to like get myself to start doing that more. But I found that like on this vehicle, I think no livery is better than livery, because the livery options on this vehicle is kind of strange. And then I actually take off the livery so I can check with the blues. I don't know, the blues look nice on here, but I scrolled up a little bit more, and then I found the olive green, and I was like, damn, that is my color. That thing looks awesome. I made my drift Yosemite, which you saw in the what video was it, ranking all of my drift vehicles, but here you go, olive green. This looked very nice when I first saw it. I think it still looks very nice, especially in the snow, because you got to think, we got snow for 2 weeks now. I'm gonna get some good for it. But red is also a very nice color, but like I said, I want to keep it off-road, kind of vibey-ish. I don't know, that's a weird word, but I wanted to keep it kind of off-road and do all of that stuff. Going back, all-wheel drive. This is a 4-seater, so you can fit 4 people in here. A bunch of customizations. As you can see, for the roof accessories, I go with the off-road rack. The roof box also does look pretty nice on this vehicle, but I do prefer the luggage on the top. Like I said, off-road kind of thing, just kind of just going crazy. Skirts. I do believe that all the bottom skirts that you're seeing right now, like the chrome side, plastic pipe, chrome plated, plastic running, chrome running, clean side, all of them, they don't look that amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I did like it being a little bigger when I went with the primary sport steps, but they're kind of too chunky and it kind of ruins the look of the car. Spoiler, it's not like a real spoiler, it's kind of like an end spoiler. I did grab one, I thought it looked pretty nice. And then obviously suspension, I wanted to lower just a tiny bit, not too much, because, you know, transmission, turbo, all the way up. And then wheels, I did want to go off-road, so I believe I went with, I forget which one it's called. I went with the, where is it? I went with the Avalanche, and then I tinted the tire or windows all the way out for this vehicle. This is kind of what we're rocking with for now. Obviously, you know, people going crazy because it snows out, but I did go in passive mode and I drove back in so I could actually do this. But especially with the snow, this vehicle looks really good. This vehicle, I'm not gonna lie, it feels very smooth, like especially running, you know, SUVs, Jeeps, all those kind of vehicles, they always feel smooth because they're all-wheel drive. Not even just that, they're just bigger, so they're easier to drive around. The only thing really lacking about this vehicle is turning, but that's to be expected with SUVs and all that. But the speed on this thing, it's not that bad. I mean, for an SUV, it's not terrible. I won't say that it's very quick, but it is still a very nice speed. You're not going too slow or nothing like that. Like it drives good. You can feel it. It has grip, especially in the snow. It just has really good grip. As you'll see here, I kind of can just fly around and nothing is gonna happen to the vehicle because of especially that grip. It's heavy, so it kind of stays down on the ground. It looks great. Like, it's a great look of it. I can't get over that. It looks very nice, especially with the color. I think that color looks very nice on it. But overall review, this thing gets a thumbs up. It's 1.3 million, so if you have the money that you're willing to spend on this vehicle, then go ahead and spend that money. If you don't, it's not something that you need. It is a very nice vehicle. It has great handling. It does amazing in the snow. This thing is a beast in the snow. You can just go wherever you want. You can push through cars, no problem. It's great in the snow. Its speed, pretty good, especially for a vehicle like that. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Braking, everything is just average. It's just nice. I say that if you have the money and you're not broke and you're able to purchase it, I say go ahead and purchase it. If you're kind of on the middle grounds where you're not sure if it's really worth it, then I would say just pick it up, give it a try. You don't like it, sell it, get rid of it. But it's not something that you need to rush to pick up necessarily. I personally wouldn't think so, and I hope that I'm guessing a lot of you will agree, but it is a very nice vehicle. Great customization, very cool, everything. It's just a very nice vehicle. I do recommend picking it up. This gets a thumbs up for me. If this was helpful or you just enjoyed this in any type of way, make sure you guys go down below and smash the like button on this video. Let's try to go for 5 likes on this bitch. Let's do it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.